Good morning, Azeroth. It's the 18th of November 2024. Grab your morning beverage and welcome to the stream. We'll be on our Mage again today, grinding through solo Blitz, trying to bump up our rating. We work towards that elite PvP set. Without further ado, let's get stuck in. Hope you're all doing well today. It's Monday, start of the week. It's a chilly one. Wrap up warm, keep yourselves hydrated. You've got this. Alrighty, let's get ourselves queued up straight away. I'm sure we ended last session at about 1540, but oh boy. Hitting that really heavy point of the grind. I was trying to think of what activities could be done whilst we're going through and just waiting in queues. I thought maybe one thing I could do is the Legion Order Hall quest for the Mount. I had a quick refresher on how to get that up and running. As far as I understand, I need to do the complete Order Hall campaign for the class in question, if I haven't already. And I'm pretty sure Mage is one of those ones I didn't necessarily complete. I'm not sure. I think I did the intros for a lot of it, but I don't think I completed it. I'm also thinking, how much of that content is then instanced or scenarioed where we wouldn't be in queue? And for the life of me, I cannot recall. Don't want to have to spend X amount of time in quests not in queue, and that's kind of the whole shebang. So I'm unsure. We might have a run back to Legion Dalaran and see how much of it can be done without being in an instance. I can go straight to the Hall of the Guardian, so that might well answer my question. Morning, Mac. How you doing today, bub? Good weekend, I hope? Let's see if going to the Hall of the Guardian reveals anything to me there. Again, you have to complete the quest line for the main campaign. Then you have to complete some of the 7.1 stuff. I was never a fan of this little box they put on the top of the screen for it. Just felt way too oppressive. And I need to turn on, like, low-level quests. I can't see a damn thing.
You come get the voodoo. You be careful. Trust the wisdom of the council.
Oh yeah, I'm remembering bits of this. Cannot remember for the life of me. I forgot how nice the music was here. Okay, Meryl's sick.
In time.
Let's just complete 10 world quests. Surely it's not that. Right?
It's good to have you on our side.
I don't think I'm going to find my answers here.
State your business.
I can't remember why that crystal has been charged, but there we are. Oh, hang on. We're in already. Maybe it won't be a problem today.
King's honor, friend.
I certainly don't see any quests here to gather.
Hello.
That was all nearly upgraded, so I must have done a decent amount in here on the Mage. Wait to see if we get in. Guess it's... See you in Dalaran. There might well be something there. That at least indicates how far along I may have gotten. I did go back on a couple classes to get the mounts. Wasn't all of them. I definitely didn't do it on the mage. The mage gets the big, like, circle disc. And the recolors of which are also not 100%. Let's see. If we go low-level quests. It won't be the Petal Bet Master. Petal Bet? Battle Pet, there we go. Wager. It's somebody in the main room up here.
I'm glad you're here.
Oh boy. But which one?
Remain vigilant. You are always appreciated. Take care, my friend. Be mindful of your duty. I was hoping to see you. It is a
Surama.
world of wonder. Always have.
Oh no. It's not popped up on here. Could be a call to action? Absolutely no idea. The problem with going back on alts, especially when it was kind of mixed matched across various expansions, is where on earth was I on this specific quest? There's absolutely no indication here. Maybe I got far enough where I just need to go and see at the Broken Shore. Have a fly down. At ye old tomb. I knew it was too good to be true to have a 5-minute queue just pop and be ready. Anyone here got a main quest for me?
Let's get to work. It is a world of wonder. Be mindful of your duty. Take care,
Sealing
my
the
friend.
tomb. I'm trying to remember
Always
names
happy to help.
of quests.
Something is amiss on this world.
That's the raid quest.
Until next time.
Do I have to do this one for Maiev?
Stay sharp.
I'm gonna have to look up an Wowhead article, aren't I? I'm gonna have to actually do some research. Again, it just very much depends on where on earth my mage left their campaign at. I'll unlock the Broken Shore, which it appears like we have. Complete the steps of breaching the tomb, which I'm also not sure if we've done or not. Unlock Power Ascended. At least that quest I remember the name of, but bloody hell. I can't have finished the mage quest if Merrill back at the hall is like ill and upset. Let's click on mage specifically. Oh, we're in. Maybe. I don't have a Legion quest like left over in my log, do I? I don't think I have any quests left over. I do not. God damn it. basin. It's a rapid basin. Fancy paladin shoulder pads, working well on that setup for the warrior. Anniversary warlock. Rogue using that mist set, I believe, just without the helmet. Got one more person to come in for a move off. Let's pop some food down for everyone. It's a mix of the Demon Hunter anniversary set and then the big hat, big horns is rated set. New ear. A mix of stuff. Got the remix helmet, or the recolor of the trading post, the anniversary gloves, and then the new set. It's a bit hodgepodge, but it works for him. That's what I'm looking for. I don't know if that's the right disc. That's Cartel Masters. The Mage one's something else. I'm gonna just type in disc. Aye, that's the one. Flamey one will do well for the spec as well. Right, let's not worry about it for now. Ooh, got for a very stony look. Don't recognise the axe though. Oh, it's a hammer. It's the Legion one. Let's shake the dust off. It's just me and you, Paladin. We gotta try. Keep popping the shield up. Shoot. That was not gonna happen. Hey, no, I'm stuck. I don't know how we're still going. God. Goodbye, Druid. Running low on stuff. Some of our cooldowns back. Oh wait, so one of us grabbed it. Didn't even notice. Oh, big damage. No. Wah. Whichever healer kept me alive for all that. Thank you very much. Absolute madness. Well, you just got blown up. What's that blacksmith doing? A nightmare. There you go, damn it. Ooh, that mage came back with a vengeance. Double mill in 10 seconds, so we need to defend from here now. We are ahead, which is a good start for the day. Anybody coming up like an ice wall? No? It's just a mess over there on the blacksmith. Oh, might have it though. One side the farm. Okay. We slow fall over. Clear. I think they were already fine, but you never know. Opportunity to take the farm. Hey, victory. Small rating, but we take it. The highest of damage, but still somewhat keeping pace. I'll take it. Gets queued up again. Well, it doesn't seem to be any of these quests. Am I just missing something in the Order Hall? We're having another look in there. Again, if there was one of those where an NPC kind of runs up to you in Dalaran, that I remember that happening a lot. But that didn't seem to trigger either. I hope I don't need to be like wearing my Legion artifact for any of the quests to actually trigger. It's been so long since I've been back into this. Oh, wait. It's just Khadgar's one again.
Ah, good to see you.
I mean, maybe... Why, yeah, while they continue pursuing this Archmage, maybe I just have to go and do these world quests then.
I will help how I can.
Shouldn't be answering questions, Meryl, when you're upset and dead. Hang on, how do I leave this place without just teleporting out? I remember the Paladin one's obviously the one I spent the most time in. Also, I really liked that. It was really cool. I think most of them worked really well, bringing that class fantasy to life. Why people have such fond memories of Legion. I guess I go and do some world quests in Legion zones. Shouldn't take long. And things won't be scaled to our level. We'll pretty much just be one-shotting everything we come across.
Thou Murlocs? Is there any race the Legion won't corrupt?
Hmm?
Take care of this, would you?
Khadgar's indignant. Bop, bop. Hi, it's near bother.
I confess a certain fondness for Murlocs. The fell variety, however, not so much.
Yep, full of it. Khadgar. Fondness for Murlocs? No, 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 no. Plenty of people do.
Prisoners are being held in this area. Do whatever you must to free them, champion.
Aye, I'm going, I'm going. Bye, imps. Ridiculous damage numbers. Absolutely got an item squish on the way. Very silly coming back to old stuff when you're ridiculously higher level. Just exploding things left and right. Over the weekend, but we had Arcane Season 2. For those who've watched it yourselves. I won't go too spoiler heavy just in case, but man, I was a blubbering mess by the end of it. Absolutely loved it.
Thanks to your
Went through one of my
efforts,
favourite
the
characters
prisoners
in
have
a
both
way
their
I did
freedom
not
and
see
their
coming.
lives. Well done.
Many a tear. Very excited for the final 3 episodes to come out next week. I just don't know how they're going to wrap it all up in a way that is satisfying, but I've got faith. I've got faith. They've gotten this far. I'm sure there's many a storyline and series idea they can do next. Always just makes me wish for something in the Warcraft
We sent
variety of the
troops to
same.
survey this area, only to have them fall prey to the stares of
But
basilisks.
unlike
Use this magical salve
the
to
League
free our
IP, WoW,
stormbound scouts.
just in terms of world building and stuff going on elsewhere, WoW obviously has a big ass world with stuff going on everywhere. At what point are you just retelling like small side quests? Can't be an easy problem to solve.
Strength and honor.
Oh, I need to loot them for their eyes. Some green and stone all over the place for Legion stuff. It's par for the course. At least it's something to do while we're waiting around.
I haven't got all day.
It's the petrified person.
How may I help? Greetings.
How are we doing on this queue time? Still about 10 minutes on average. Can only hope they're quicker. Could be gathering up resources as well, but I've just, you know, we've not that recently cleaned up the warband bank. If I had, I don't know, another 6 tabs in there where I could put stuff in from every expansion, sure. But at the moment, not quite worth it. One big one again. Give me that eyeball. Ooh, 2 eyeballs.
The sap worked.
There we go.
I mean, oh, yes, of course it worked. Nicely done, champion.
The Legion is attempting to repair
Illidan!
a Fell Reaver using an unstable ritual.
Oh, lovely to hear you,
Go,
Liam.
disrupt their efforts and turn their own energies against them.
Just has to, like, bite and spit out every word. The hated Legion. Like, through gritted teeth. Love the inflection on it. I really do look forward to seeing him again in Last Titan. I have to wonder, will it be the start of that expansion? You know, a launch cinematic where Illidan comes running back. Or spaceshipping back, I suppose. Or will it be a few patches in? I feel like they know enough people are so eager for it. It has to be sooner rather than later. Models used for like one of the big bosses in one of these raids, isn't it?
Intimidation is a weapon of the Legion. Intelligence is not.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh, give me some supplies over there. Sure. No, it ought to trigger that. Well, we'll grab this 5th one. And fly around some of the other old places.
Amassing dark forces from the void.
Velen!
Stop them.
I'm trying, Velen, hang on. Far Cry all these years later, that now we have Dar who are aligned with the Draenei, who you can customize.
Too far away.
How far we've come. Where are you?
This world
Lovely.
is dark enough without bringing more shadow into it. You have my thanks, champion.
Might as well land this in. There you go. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. They had their the Curious Coins kind of referencing, oh, what's his name from Destiny? Zer, I think. The hooded figure who would turn up in the tower certain days of the week, get fancy gear. Had a good old time with that game for a while. Destiny 1 I remember quite fondly. Even through its issues. And you got through stuff like The Taken King, which was just wonderfully done. Then everything kind of went to poop again when they had to launch 2. And then that took a while to get going again. It got to a point where the way they delivered story content, as someone who that's kind of my main focus, like, I loved going and getting the fawn weapon. I loved there was like a quest to go get a bow for the oh, what was the name? You send it Marasov, I think.
Now these Makrura plague our shores. We must find
But
out what dark
they
force
started
is
doing
driving them to
seasonal
madness.
storylines,
Will you help?
which, sure, more story, always good. But then they made it so all that stuff disappeared. Like, it didn't stick around, so you could never, unless something changed, which I don't think it has, you were then never able to go back and see that story, and that was a deal breaker. So I remember one of the last times I played, I'd just seen like this, like timey-wimey labyrinth, and you saw the body of Saint 13, famous character in the lore, and it hinting that somehow there was time travel and they'd saved you, and it was just really interesting. And then I log in, I don't know, a year or two later, and the dude's just stood next to me like, hello, I'm just here at the tower now. I'm like, okay. But how did this happen? And there was no way in game to get that story again, and that just sucked. That just absolutely sucked. There's still ways to engage with the story. Like, you know, you can watch a YouTuber like Bife just go through the whole thing. Get 2 hours worth of Destiny documentary outlining all the story you've missed, but that's, you know, it's not really playing the game at that point, is it? Anniversary set. Got fancy purples. There's a few different sets going on there. The red gnome. We had something similar going on earlier. You've hit the chest. PvP hunter. And the PvP set warlock. Solid set. Oh, Elfstone. Because at least for WoW, while it takes you out of the experience because you level so fast and you move past a load of that story content, especially when you hit like that max level or, you know, 10 levels before the max level where it's like, we're going to teleport you to the newest area, and you're like, no, I'm still doing the stuff. No, and it just does it. That sucks, and they need to change that. But at least the vast majority of the game's story is all still here. Nice looking set for the hunter to be using. Demon hunter, rather. Obviously, the caveat there is Cataclysm and Classic, because obviously Deathwing blew up the world. But with Classic servers now, you can still go see it all. And there's enough of the Bronze Dragons being like, do you want to rewind this place to an older version? And apart from a few events like the... there's a couple of patches I missed. Like in Battle for Azeroth, there was when Anduin smacks Rathian in that cinematic. Great little cinematic. But there was like Stormwind and Orgrimmar getting like corrupted with visions from the old gods. Like, I never saw any of that. And as far as I can tell, there's no way to go and relive that. So on that upcoming roadmap, there might be a way for them to revisit them for Midnight, which is interesting. I hope they do that. But the vast majority of WoW's content is still here. So that was kind of the bridge. Also, Destiny just had a really crap way of handling transmog type stuff. It sucked. It just sucked. Like, piece by piece, colour by colour. It costing each time. It was a really bad system. I hope it's better for folks who play that game. Oh. Keep fighting, keep putting them on fire. Shield up. Patch this hunter. Goddamn turtle stance. Be on fire. Wrong button. Get me in that. Get slow on you. Get a slow on you.
I'm out of range.
I'm not going to make it. But maybe I can alter time, grab the flag and zimmy back to myself, but no. In there again. Goddamn disc priest. Go cut them off.
I need to get closer.
Here we go. Good. Not a lost cause yet.
I'm out of range. Too far away.
Mitts! How do I miss with a slow?
I need a target. I need to target something first.
Where's that flag carrier going? That way.
I'm out of range.
Game. Oh, and we lost it. Now the problem we had on the side has come back to haunt us. There is a team and we're not close enough. Oh, but somebody got it. Oh.
Too far away.
Well, you be a sheep then. It's a mess out here. Oh. Never mind. Okay, there goes ours again.
Mage. I need a target.
Is that flag? Oh, they got pretty far. Hang on, I need to not have that happen. Bang. Gotcha. Hey, we did it. Okay, 1-0. Comeback. Very plausible. All going to depend on this last run from each side. Two of ours over there. Ooh, we're a little all over the shop. Jesus. Yep, big old meatball. Big old meatball of them. Absolutely run down. It's alright, we'll try again. Because we were the last team who kept one. Messy, but I'll take it. Not fantastic on the damage numbers. Higher than some on the enemy team. Lowest on ours, but... Trying to get those big AoE areas. Let's get signed up again.
Now these Makrura plague our shores. We must find out what dark force is driving them to madness. Will you help?
Oh, you were a ghost of some kind, Prince. Sure. Okay, you're in a cave somewhere, Crab, aren't you? Yeah, there we are. Excuse me. It's this dude chilling out with the crab.
So the foul demons were behind it all. You have my thanks for foiling.
I have an underwater mount down here.
Without the demons inciting them, the Makrura threat should subside.
I think that these underwater caves don't count as outside for like this initial... It's always these same caves. Hundreds of them in WoW. Hundreds of the damn things. Silly seahorse. Right. But remember, I keep doing that. Alright, what else we got? Ruins down here. How many more do I need to do? Power. If I'm not necessarily on the right track, at least it's something to do.
The demons of Faranar seek to bend the Illidari to their will. This must not be allowed to transpire. Show the Illidari that they have an ally in our
Remember the whole thing with the ghosts.
Free them and take the fight to their demon captors.
And it was a long time ago. Another! We're moving quite quick this morning.
Your soul will be mine.
Voice line after they're already gone. Sucks to be them. Right, just need to free some Illidari now. Come on, you've sacrificed everything. Out of your cages.
So many questions, so little time.
You dare!
Do. Camel more. Eye of the Storm. Oh, big Mortoran. Mahusive shoulder pads. And we kit him out with some hodgepodge there on the Paladin. A little more hodgepodge, but they're about there. What's this? Rogue. Oh, they're wearing that, like... I'm pretty sure that's either a Mist or a Warlord set. Not a big fan. Priest is wearing a few different bits and bobs, but got the very big glowy shoulders. Dragonfly looking Demon Hunter. At least that set looks a little different. Better than all the usually Demon Hunter sets are. Oh, we've got demon bits everywhere. Get your wing off me little table, will you? Let's have a swig of his beverage. Sure you'll do the same out there. Keep yourselves hydrated. Oh. Any other mages about? A frost mage. It's always of a frost mages. So rarely do I see a fire mage. Ratings are close. Ish. Since our team's higher than the enemy's, which... I don't know, game. Math seems a little odd there. Oh, Oh, my shield. Mustn't forget. Right. I think it is way more important to grab the bases to the side before the first flag, as we've seen. Because last time I managed to lose a whole game for us because of my mess up last time at the beginning. So I want to guarantee that does not happen again.
Too far away.
Ow. Should have altered time sooner. You mind? You had got your lay on hands, did you? Aye, but now I'm away. Pyroblasts at this goddamn this priest. Get that paladin out of here. Oh, look, that's suddenly back at full health again. Still able to heal their friend. It's the big with this priest, I don't get it. They just keep going and going. Come on. Hey, we got him. Thank you to the healer on my side. Wah. We're ahead, but not by a huge amount. What are we doing on the other one? Fighting on it. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. We get to that immediately. Now, that paladin just wanted revenge. Oh dear. They're gonna get that as well. There's nobody else about. Unless we got a load fighting on the southern one. Which we do. That's alright. Because it's one each. It's a massive one each, and we've not even capped it. All right. Says we're going this way. The warrior's just like, yeah, let's get in. Agree with the sentiment. I don't know if it's our little flag carrying warrior. I don't even know if they made it. Alright, they're stood next to me. Deflect. Keep going. Can't cap the point. Let's just pull him off the other one. Need my cooldowns back.
I need a target.
Well done, priest. That's another disc priest, of course it is. why the enemy team's ahead when we've got... I'm sure we've had more than that this whole time through. Quickly eat your buns. And suddenly we win. Reasonable damage numbers. It's not the higher end, but I'll take it. Things are looking up.
The demons of Faranar seek to bend the Illidari to their will.
Oh,
This must not be allowed to transpire. Show the Illidari that they have an ally in Narthalos. Free them and take the fight to their demon captors.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Hang up.
With the Illidari freed, the demon's threat
3 more
is
world
contained.
quests there.
You have done a great service
Where's
to
that
our
next
land,
one? Up there.
champion.
Now, let me flap on over to the Illidari stand. Don't know if it's a sanctuary or not, but I can't imagine I'm in much danger.
I've sacrificed everything.
Yeah, take me junk if you wouldn't mind. Thank you. Open these chests that will have sod all.
Die well.
As always. Right, I'll take this opportunity, go for a quick bio break. I'll get us queued up again. Let me just bob it into the chat first. Doing alright so far. It's going up. You're lucky that it's been going up. Oh dear, just got to keep at it. What's our little seasonal thing going? 81%. Eh. To get as much rain as we need, we'll get it eventually. Alright, refill your beverage, stretch your legs. I'll see you in a minute.
on your knees. Beg for your lives.
And we're back. Thank you for your patience. Just wheeled in. Oh, yeah. Oh, the wait time's gone up to 14 minutes, you son of a gun. But as it is, at least we have a side objective to complete at the moment. Keep it going then. As I say, I just hope when we get onto the actual quests, it's not all instants and locking me out of my queue, which is the worry.
Gerhard may have been onto something, but I think he got his ingredients mixed up. We should try a different combination. Maybe Hydra eggs and Murloc eyes?
Oh no. Don't want to take the bottle. I'll wait till I've cleared them all out. Kept one more eyes. Come here, rare Murloc. Millions of damage. Very silly. A necklace traded between Murlocs forever. Where's this egg of Gangamesh? Oh, baby Murlocs. I'm confused. Where is this egg? A cave? Ah, there it is. The dragon egg model.
These should do nicely. I'll have the court alchemist test this at once.
60 copper? No, thank you. I'm thinking the next remix is likely to be Legion. Won't be wholly against. I'm just trying to remember of the different Legion cosmetics, what I got or not. I think I got most of them. Maybe missing some Argus stuff. Spent some time in Argus. It was mainly for the story stuff rather than really grinding out the end game zone.
We have a target for you in this area. Be vigilant.
I'll stand on how they do remix again. Obviously, there was a lot of lessons learnt from last time, but I think it sucks because a load of the Plunderstorm and remix team were let go and fired in the meantime. That's why for Plunderstorm coming back, it seems like there's not been much change.
Breeding out of control. End their cacophonous revelry.
Just sucks. They make something new and make something fun, and then all just get bloody laid off. State of the industry right now. Many industries, not just video games, but it's sad to see. Especially with such promising new ideas. Change up. You had a basic day-to-day for the World of Warcraft. More birds.
I need to get closer.
Come here, raptor chickens.
You have our thanks. We will monitor their numbers closely.
There we go. Right, let's head on back to... Where are we? The Hall of the Guardian. That whole lore side of the game got a little messy. There were comics for... What was his name? Madan. Who was going to be the Guardian and then got completely retconned out of the story. Yeah, I've kind of got kind of pseudo being the Guardian, but not really at the moment. Like, he is, but it doesn't hold the weight it used to.
There remains much to be done.
Well done, Conjurer. With heroes like you at the helm, the Tiris Guard is a force to be reckoned with.
It's good to have you on our side.
Oh, and this is like the quest to give me the Archmage title. I fear Catherine Natir is behind the attack on Merrill. We have little time to act. I suspect Archmage Vargoth's involvement is no coincidence. While it greatly pains me to destroy an Archmage of his caliber and worse, someone I once called friend, I cannot permit his betrayal to stand unpunished. It's time to follow him into the Oculus. I'd wager this will be something that takes me out of my queue.
We will defend Azeroth together.
Let's see. Oh no, we're still going. Oh yeah, like a specific storied version of the dungeon. I like these redos. It's using your old environment to tell new story. You might as well when you've got all the assets here. How do I go up? Hang on a minute. Can I fly in here? Nope. Cannot. Do I just use the portal? Or does that take me out? Oh, there we go. Twizzle our way around. People really didn't like this dungeon back in the day. It was more the, like, pseudo flight vehicle mechanic that not everyone got. Though it seemed pretty self-obvious to me. Ooh. Thought for a moment that bit of lag, we were about to get disconnected, but we're fine.
Hey, you're not supposed to be here.
Silly imp. I am here. I'm glad we're still queuing though. Burn up one more. This feels pretty bespoke. I don't remember another... Oh, no. I somewhat remember this dude. Bye.
World will be purged.
I need to get closer.
It was like a big fight on here where you were going around avoiding fire and not getting knocked off. Wait. Isn't this the mage who Zalataf comes back as?
Thanks. I've been hanging there for an eternity.
What can I do for you?
I am forever indebted to you. Why have you betrayed us? I would never willingly betray our cause. I was gathering notes on the Nightborn Soulstone when I was contracted by an emissary of the Imperium Society. When I arrived at their enclave, our old nemesis Catherine Atir was waiting for me. He has been in my head ever since, controlling my every word and action. I see. Behind the attack on Merrill? Yes, it is Merrill he is after. He is using the Nightborn Soulstone and the power of the Nexus to drain Merrill of his power. Together, You and I may be able to stop him. He is still here, somewhere below. We must find him. It's quite a story. Let's go.
We should head to ground level. Let me know when you are ready, and I will teleport us there.
I do it.
Cathranatir's in the Nexus building. It appears to be heavily guarded.
Pretty sure this is the mage Xalatath took over. I'd have to go and redo the War Within intro. Very silly game. Is that what we were meant to do, Vargoth? Break that and then what? Do I just have to keep doing these portals? It's weird seeing the zone of complete darkness. Well, it is a big glowing quest objective, so I'm going to have to assume. Game says no, actually. Invisible wall. Oh!
We made it. Cathranatir is inside, just ahead.
Dreadlord.
There's the Nightborn Soulstone. He's using it against an
Together we can defeat
Did you really think you...
Together we can defeat Cathranatir. Use the
You're right there,
Nightborn
Katka.
Soulstone while we hold him off.
Whoop. Oh, Kalik, hello.
You have done it. Cathranatir is safely imprisoned
Did
within
Modera get killed as well when Daralan fell? Oh, we'll find out in the Siren Isle patch.
Well done, my mortal friend. We should bring that back to the Hall of the Guardian for safekeeping.
I would not have thought it possible had I not witnessed it myself. Bravo.
Thanks to you, a great weight has been lifted. Let us return to the Hall of the Guardian.
What point did you vanish from the story then? Is that about to happen? Oh, he's back. Let's go wake up Meryl. Up. Another blitz is ready.
It is sobering to think how easily Cathranatir subverted my will. Thanks to your hard work, I am free, and he is not.
When you defeated Cathranatir, I felt a great weight leave my mind. I have not been this well in an eternity. The Nightborn Soulstone has rendered Cathranatir completely powerless. You have my utmost gratitude.
You're welcome.
I think our luck is changing for the better, old friend. With our newest Archmage and the might of the Tiris Guard, we will defeat the Burning Legion.
You are a shining example of the strength of the new Tiris Guard. To our newest Archmage!
Huzzah!
You are always...
Finally, the Nightborn Soulstone.
Oh no, not Millhouse Mannerstone.
Oh, mine. I mean, ours, of course.
Be careful. You have my...
Unfortunately, we will be unable to keep that promise, Millhouse. So long as the Soulstone serves as Cathranatir's prison, it is best left
Come,
Go
meet
click
me
this.
by the Forge of the Guardian.
Get some more transmogs.
Your choice to seek out that artifact you wield has borne fruit. I'm not sure I've ever
You
seen
must have
so
the
close
artifact
a
weapon
bond
equipped.
between
Oh
mage
no.
and weapon.
Hang on, it's alright.
The
I still have it in my
victories
bank.
you achieved for the Tiris Guard, along
Hang on,
with the
game, let me just get the
resources
weapon out
you
while I've got this summoned here.
shall allow us to
Oh
unlock
no,
the
that's just my war
artifact's
bank, not my
full
regular
potential.
bank. Mistakes have been made.
Raise your weapon before the Forge of the Guardian.
I can't, Meryl.
infuse
I don't
your
have it on
weapon
me.
with might.
Alright, well, after Deep Hole Ravine, we'll go back to the bank. Oh dear. Slap everyone some food down. The Inquisitorial Mage. Fascinating with the Irvin with the Horde pants on. Hodgepodge Evoker. Some Anniversary Shaman, but that is a choice for transmog. Look at this. Got some of the PvP stuff on, then you've gone like, you know what, I'm going to have a different tier helm, different shoulders. It's bold. Give them that. Right. Any mages to compare to? Got a Frost Mage on my team. Frost and Arcane on the enemy team. Well, we'll see by the end. With a Disc Priest. Red, that moustache really coming through from under the hood for him. Like a Venfia set, judging by the red angular and the wings. Let's see if we can get another win. We've done pretty well today to get so many, but we know it can turn just as quickly. And the rating is a much slower gain than it was on our Evoker.
Welcome to the Deep Hall Ravine, friends. Our job today, gather as many minerals and gems as we can carry.
Let's see if anyone goes over the top.
To do that, you'll have to stick close to the mine carts and grab hold of the shiny crystal in the center of the tracks.
Anybody coming over? Anybody? It can't just be me. Can't just be me. Nobody. Don't all run ahead either. Don't. Someone's come over.
I see a crystal down in the mines. Grab it before Oozjax gets to it.
Keep on the mine track. Just hammered. And everyone got hammered in the middle. Oy, oy, oy. The objectives. Please fight on the objectives. Eventually. Not going to be enough, though. Nah, this one's just a big old wash at the moment. The chance, it's not just immediately over.
One of our carts is loaded up. Make sure that it reaches its destination.
Isn't worth jumping over if it was just going to be me. Only going to make it.
crystal down in the mines. Grab it before Oozjax gets to it.
Maybe if I'm sneaking. Quiet. We're so behind, it doesn't matter, but I'm trying.
Welcome to the deep hall ravine, friends.
Oh, capture it 10 times.
Gather as many minerals and gems as we can carry before Oozjax gets to them. I see a crystal down in the mines. Grab it before Oozjax gets to it.
I don't care. I'm gonna keep trying. Go mirror images. Cover me.
One of our carts is loaded up. Make sure that it reaches its destination. Welcome to the Deep Hall Ravine, friends. Our job today,
We now have to keep them off both carts constantly.
As we can carry before Oozjax gets to them.
No.
Not the best haul I've ever seen.
I did sod all damage, but that's fine. I was capturing crystals. And getting jumped at the start. Hey, 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 hey. At least we only lost 6. Right, we go out, back to Dalaran, go to the bank, grab Fella Malone. Fella Malore? You know, the fire sword that the fire mage had from the Sun King. I'm remembering that right, I think. It was a whole thing. Arthur's got him. Wonder if we can go take the sword back. I know all the artifacts lost their power and all that at the end of Legion, but I just wonder. It'd be a good opportunity to kind of lay it to rest. You know, bury it alongside the Blood Elf King.
Greetings.
Right, regular bank, where are you? Hello, Malone. There we are.
Be careful.
Now it should be fine. Which is currently transmogs to a tiny dagger. It's just so nobody knows. Okay, now it should work. Oh, equipped. Right. Hey, there's me tiny dagger and it's become big and shiny. Yep, that's the campaign. Which means... Who do I hand it into? It says I'm supposed to hand it in to someone who's right here. Yet they're not right here. Do I have to have it equipped again? Nope, still gone. But look about. Might be elsewhere. Oh, completely bugged out. Oh no. Do I have to leave and come back? Or is it just screwed? Problem with phasing things around.
How are you?
You don't have the recolors yet, do you? The Nightfall and Exalted for the fancy shoulder pads.
See you around.
Well, they're not currently here, so hoping going in and out can change that. I don't necessarily think I need to hand this in for it, but goodness, it would be nice to unlock these appearances. Twin Peaks. Slap a table down. A nice set for your Frost Mage. They're using the blue version of the shoulder pad we've got on. Works very well. PvP in Evoker with an old-ass Burning Crusade mace. Old Priest as well. Shiny eyes. Ding! Tauren Paladin looking very not Paladin. I like that a lot for him. Is that like a recolor of the Tauren back piece? Oh, glowy and red. Did you have to get that from somewhere? Was that not a part of the quest? Or the heritage quest? I know for like the big two-handed totem pole weapon, you have to do the Dragonflight Bane quest as a Tauren. I learnt that the other week. Resto Druid with funky wings. Otherwise a bit hodgepodge. Boomy, can never tell. And another hodgepodge. Glowy cannon. Blunderbuss, rather. Let's have a swig of his beverage, lest we forget. Cold but necessary. Right, here we go. I'm going around that side for just to get the buff. going. Get that healer down. What? Just go through the ground? What happened there? I'm gonna run through and grab our flag. More pyroblasts. Oh, so I carry it. Keep going. There you go. Keep them separated. Keep them staggered. Why are they obscured again? I've not seen that charming ability before. Can they just burrow now? Nope, get the bear down. Get rid of that bear. Nice. Doing quick work. Keep back up. Alright, unless somebody's snuck on in, this will just be sorted. Be a very quick win. Nobody here. Job done. Very nice. Not really much time to do loads of damage, but we're still doing alright there. Did higher than the other mage by quite a margin, so absolutely we'll take that. Alright, where's our quest to hand in? Gone! There's nobody here. I have to approach the forge again. Always the secret appearances as well. They were fun to get. Couldn't speak to what the mage one is. Why? Why did they teleport in and out? Well, for whatever reason, I can't hand this in, so... back to Dalaran. Perhaps there'll be answers there. Oh, that mage wearing the set we want. Eee, we're so close and yet still quite far away. Is that earning 10 at a time or so? And they've got their class mount there. Should be looking for, now that the main one's completed, Khadgar might have the quest we need.
I was hoping to see you.
These are all still the
Be
same.
mindful of your duty. It is a world of wonder. Take care, my friend. Always happy to help.
It wasn't the thing with Chromie, was it? I imagine it was.
It's so nice to see you.
Oh no, Chromie had her whole other thing going on. That I only did a little bit of that. Maybe whatever quest I need is now available on the Broken Shore itself, now that my main order's done. Let's go have another gander. Again, I hope whatever bug's stopping me handing in that quest isn't just screwing me. Whoa, less than 2 minutes? What's happening?
You've arrived just in time. Remain vigilant.
Back to your duties.
Is it defending the Broken Isles?
Continues.
Need to check again now. We've absolutely just finished our Order Hall campaign, so... I need to get like a, from what I'm reading, I need to get a follower recruited.
Good to see you.
I don't know. Quest chain for a new follower.
You are always appreciated.
don't know which quest chain it is. I know it's not that one.
Until next time.
Shouldn't need to do the Defend the Isles one.
I'm glad you're here.
Let's see if Khadgar taking us back to the council does something. 2 portals to Dalaran and we can't just click one. You absolute scammers.
We will defend
Why is it Khadgar?
Azeroth together.
Not this quest line either.
You are always appreciated.
Looking for names it needs.
Be mindful of your duty.
None of these have a quest available on them.
The Guardian stands ready.
Any of you want to give me a new follower? What's happening here? Where's Meryl?
Farewell.
Farewell.
That's certainly not you, Millhouse.
You will all be my slaves.
Check the Quartermaster. He doesn't suddenly have the mounts to sell.
Safe travels.
Frustrating because any sense of direction is rendered all over the shop by the fact there are so many other quests to pick up. It is really not clear which one I'm supposed to be doing for it. Or if again, this one that I can't seemingly hand in for reasons unbeknownst to me. A bugger in the whole thing or not. Is it one of these? It's stuff that begins a quest, but it's not like, get a new follower. Only 4. We ended up having loads. There was the Night Elf Paladin in their order hall. I thought that was really cool. Breaking down some class race barriers.
What you want?
Well, he doesn't have ult.
I'm out of range.
It's good to see.
Meryl has just disappeared.
Yes. Keep your eyes open, friend.
But why? Oh, I've no bloody idea. Felt like I was on track for a while and now I just feel lost. Unsure. Bamboozled, frankly. Maybe we just bang out a few of these and see what happens. That's a fair point, Mac. That's a fair point. Let's see if that triggers it. Give it a go. And I don't even know if this is the quest that needs to be done to progress this forward in and of itself. It's just been so long. Oh, there's Meryl again.
What knowledge do you seek? Come, Meet me by the Forge of the Guardian.
Yeah, that's what we're doing, Meryl. That's what we're doing.
Your choice to seek out that artifact you wield has borne fruit.
Razor's weapon.
I'm not sure
It goes
I've
all
ever
shiny.
seen so close a bond between mage and weapon. The victories you've achieved for the Tirisgard, along with the resources you've gained, shall allow us to unlock the artifact's full potential. Raise your weapon before the Forge of the Guardian. Let it infuse your weapon with might.
I did, yep.
May your weapon serve you well on the path to victory.
Don't you vanish, Meryl.
What knowledge do you seek?
Well said, Mac. It worked.
The Dreadlords must fall.
So, that's done. Has it changed anything quest-wise?
You have my ear.
Depends if Meryl's going to go give me one. Oh, he's already there. Well, the other NPC seems to have moved a little bit.
I will help how I can.
Maybe now in Dalaran there's something a little bit different? Even so, thank you again, Mac. Sometimes, as you say, you just gotta turn it off and on again. Right, let's go see if something new's popped up outside then. Transmog Envy for the set I'm still working on. Absolutely not on Argus, and it has to be Broken Shore stuff. I know it's a quest before Power Ascended. That's the one afterwards, I think. Well, which one of yous?
It's good to have you on our side.
Obviously, this is done overall. Where do I pick up this new follower quest? See. Legion 4 campaign. Yeah, I'm just having a scroll through. It starts with Armies of Legion 4. I must have already done it because I meant to see Khadgar
Remain vigilant.
at Crassus's Landing.
Take care, my friend. It is a world
That's point
of wonder.
3.
Remain
That's the
vigilant.
Suramar quest.
Be mindful of your duty. It is a world of wonder.
That's
You are
Magni when he
always
just got
appreciated.
champion! Champion!
Take care, my friend.
I really wish they had stuff labelled way better. Like, made it really clear which patch stuff was from. So going back like this wasn't as much of a nightmare. Now maybe I'd go and do one of these assaults for Maiev. It's really unclear. I'm going to have to assume it's one of those. Yeah, I've got lower level quests turned on the map. It's just finding the right one.
There remains much to be done. Always happy to help.
Maybe we try that one.
It's good to have you on our side.
It's not the Deceiver's downfall. Oh, wait, wait.
Sharp.
It's appeared now on my Ev.
My vigil continues.
Why? Why did that suddenly change? Wasn't there before, but it's here now. Alright, so now we go back to our order hall. Recruit the new person.
Archmage, we have a visitor. Please meet me in my private quarters.
Absolutely, Merrill. Who is the visitor? Again, I certainly didn't do these for all classes, so I don't know who the new companion would be for him. I can't remember the damn Paladin one.
Archmage, the Kirintor needs your aid.
Aphis.
The Legion infiltrated Dalaran and sabotaged the city's weapons.
Oh, his voice sounds how it does in War Within. I think he just sounds a lot older.
Not good at all. We will help, of course.
Okay, yeah, we do this quest line with Aphis. Then we'll have a couple bits and bobs to do from my little fetch quests or something. Then we're sent off to do our mount-specific quests.
You have my attention. We must overcome the mistakes of the past.
I've been unfairly maligned by many. I'm glad that Tirisfal does not fall prey to petty rumours. Well, Aphis.
Safe travels.
Dalaran may appear to be just a floating city, but it's actually our most powerful magical weapon. Ooh. Well, I'm from the future, and I'm here to tell you, it's bucket. It'll take time to repair the arcane defences. Time the Legion will use to their great advantage. It's imperative to come up with an interim plan, and quickly. Archmage Kalik is very knowledgeable about this sort of thing. Perhaps you should consult with him. Sure thing, Aphis.
And so,
some of his voice lines seem very high-pitched and the others seem way lower. Maybe that's the difference voice acting. From Legion all the way to the war with him.
Dragonflight stands with you.
An interesting challenge.
Good luck, champion.
Dalaran's weapons are arcane in origin, but that doesn't mean we can't try something different. Order's vaults contain a vast store of magical devices. Why don't you take a look around, see if there's anything we can use?
Remember your duty to Azeroth.
How do I get to that vault? Going to assume it's... Oh no, he just means literally grab stuff from about the place. There's our cue. Who was the Paladin companion? Try to remember. So long ago, I did the Legion stuff. Hunters, it may have been the Dark Ranger, I'm not sure. Nose. Enigma? Give me that Rubik's Cube. Seems I've got some bearing on how to do this again, so if I want to go and do it on other classes. Druids got a form, didn't they, rather than a specific mount. They got like a big, like, fancy owl. Like, it wasn't just straight up an owl like the ones that came in Dragonflight. It was like this elongated shape. And just picture it in my mind. Give me that reliquary.
Greetings. Fly true.
There you go, Kalik.
Together we will defend our world.
That's quite the eclectic collection if I ever saw one. These are all powerful in their own way, to be sure, but none are usable for our needs. It's not in their current form. I wonder.
Remember your duty to
Nightborn Soulstone may be our best hope if we come up with a way to safely use it without Catherine Atir escaping. If we were to get loose in Dalaran, we should call with our friend Ari. She will know what modifications need to be
Good
done.
luck, champion.
And we're just in and about people now. Bum, 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 bum. Hello.
What brings you here?
Oh, Well, the rumour's true then. Dalaran's lovely weapons are no more. I must attend the funeral. Excuse me? I suppose the Nightborn Soulstone could be convinced to vote with us. First, we need a very stubborn shield generator. And where would I find it? Well, it must also be Nightborn in origin for a harmonious marriage to be achieved. Oh, and it must be newly forged and still unattached. Anything else will result in disaster. If the rumours are true, Avis might be able to help. Supposedly he has taken a rather striking Nightborn apprentice. It is quite scandalous. You should ask him to introduce you to her. This might well be our new companion then. Might be Floristra. Might be leader of the Nightborn. It might be the Nightborn lady who was at the anniversary event. One of their little council members? High Arcanists? Or lesser Arcanists, I suppose. Hang on, Aphis. Before I accept this, I might just get teleported away. Nope.
Any news?
Oh, wait, never mind. Did the Legion gain access to Dalaran's weapons? We discovered the Saboteur's corpse near the weapons core. His soul had been drained. Such a terrible way to die. The situation is worse than Alaton, I'm afraid. Well, and we'll never know. Cop Mogu! It's been a while. Time to grab those balls. Righteous intent. Ooh, it's a fancy looking evoker, isn't it? Using all sorts of purples to make it work. Very nice. With the lightning coming off the shoulder pads and stuff as well. It'll be a mythic version, I'd wager. Lovely stuff. Shadow Priest in the Gladiator set, from what I can tell. Old Wrath Warrior. Anniversary Rogue. Undead Heritage Armor. And of course, a Boomy. Doing boomy things. Thought we'd grab this soul well. Any other mages? A fire mage? My goodness. I'll actually have a point of comparison. Just got to remember to look thereafter. Well, we're a lot higher from where we started today. Still a good ways off that 1800 mark for our elite set. But we've got to keep going. That's the goal. And the pace will get broken up once the Siren Isle comes out. We'll have a load more story quests on our main to go and discover. And on alts, I'm sure we can enjoy it as well. PvP gear might not be ideal for being out in the world there, but we will see. Please, just pick. God damn it. I'm too squishy for this. Nope. Oh, I'm gonna get absolutely bodied. Like, I'm all over the shop. Can't see a bloody thing. Dear oh dear. Murdered. We'll get back in there. I want the plate area. Pick it up. It shouldn't have been me. Maybe if I'd have sodded off and not tried to have it in the centre, but really be inefficient on points to do that. Right now it's a free-for-all, so we just got to grab the balls as quick as we can. Give me those Healy buffs. Yep, back up here. Won't last very long, but I got a trait. Wrong side of the ice wall. It wouldn't have helped anyway. I got down far too quickly. Just got to have the balls, though. And the enemy has far too many. There's going to be much chance to shoot fire at people, but it's alright. Got to go for the objective. This demon hunter, every time. Oh, that's a thingy-mabob. Get off me! Wine. Oh, hello. Like your ball, please. Drop it! Meteor down. Should probably get my cooldowns back. Oh, just down. Got out of his ice wall. I'd have kind of blocked them off with an ice wall in that corner while they were there. Maybe that would have done something, but I was just like, I'm going to get counterspelled. We're not horrendously behind, but we need more people grabbing them balls. No, hit it. One on that side. Okay, everybody died there. Let's keep going.
I need to target.
Drop it. There you go. Go and get it, warrior. It's not for me. It's for you. Get it and get down to the middle. Run, road. You be sheep. Nope. Drop it. Give me that ball. You swine.
I
Ooh, too much stun. We pulled ahead very briefly, but... Quick swig of his beverage. Make sure you're doing the same. Keep yourselves hydrated. Stunned before I could blink back. Should have auto-timed first. Always need to auto-time first. Just so I can get that health back more than anything. It's not over yet. Grab those balls. Oh, yes, you AFK right there. Okay. Don't mind me. Come on, priest, let's get in here. Ow. Shoot! Go away! Get out! Help me! Help me! Oh dear. That increased damage taken, someone turn around and just spit on you and you go, eh. Oh, sorry Mike. Didn't mean to slap you. Getting pretty close. Oh, but they got another one though. It's not looking good. Nay. Wee, it was close though, it was close. Oh wow, that warlock did loads of damage. I did sod all there, but I did spend a lot of time grabbing a flag and dying. Oof, the numbers now. The much lower end. What am I doing differently? Or is that just where fire mages are? It's very hard to tell half the time. Oh, we're still 50 up from where we started. Do some more.
Baladash Malanore.
Alright,
Aphis. Must overcome the mistakes.
Would be happy to introduce you to my new apprentice.
Any news? Baladash Malanore.
Your voice is different again, Aphis.
You have my attention. Any news?
If you do not mind travelling a little bit, she's currently in the field keeping an eye on an enclave of Fellborn resistance fighters who have sworn loyalty to the Legion. As the first Nightborn to join the Tiris Guard, I'm sure she's eager to prove her skills. Arcanist Rihanna. I may well remember her when I see her.
I will open a portal to Arcanist Rihanna's location. One moment.
Arcanist? I'm sure it's Arcanist Aphis, but sure. Yoink! Hello? No, I have no memory of you.
Greetings. What do you wish of me? Tenubala.
And you do have a voice, okay. I've always found magic to be wondrous in all of its forms. Now the shield has dropped, I cannot wait to master all of it. How'd you meet Aphis? Oh, I came upon him in Telenor, caught in a harpy's bonds without a stitch of clothing. The harpy was so busy arguing for Banshee over who got to play with him first, they did not notice me at all. He looked terribly uncomfortable, and so I intervened, and the rest is history. How nice for you both.
Our age is now.
I've heard so much about you, Archmage. It's a pleasure to finally meet you.
Be well.
Of course I will help you. Although, to be honest, I'm not certain where a new arcane shield generator can be found these days. So many of our craftspeople have been executed. We'll think on it. Would you mind helping me as well? I've been observing a nearby group of Fellborn for some time. Their activities have become increasingly brazen of late. I think it's time to teach them how it feels to be violently suppressed. With violence? Sure thing. The Fellborn insurgents appear to be guarding a teleporter pad within the glade ahead. Wonder where it leads. It's probably safe to assume that we'll need to kill Keymaster Olis in order to gain access. Sure thing, I will go burn some things. Yeah, see you up there. Oh, it's literally here. Boing. Excuse me. Excuse me, low-level stuff. I don't mean to, you know, it's just... Oh. There you go, Arcanist.
Suramar ascends.
It does. And what a lovely city it was, too.
Kaltaros Maldin.
In Midnight, we're obviously going to be hanging out with the elves in Silvermoon. I wonder if it sends us back to Suramar at all.
Well's gift be with you.
Hope you're up for an adventure. Shall we see where the teleporter goes? Why, yes. Let's do it. Bink. Well, it's led us to a workshop. I'm pretty sure this was one of the areas that we saw repeatedly throughout the Legion campaign stuff.
We are eternal.
They used it an awful lot. I think we have stumbled upon their headquarters. Be careful in here.
Be well.
From what I've overheard, this is Master Artificer's Nail's workshop. His skills in construct creation are unparalleled. What a shame he swore fealty to the Legion. I hate to destroy such a renowned craftsman, but we have no choice. If you are lucky, he might even have a spare shield generator sitting around.
Well's gift be with you.
Oh. This workshop includes an extensive library of rare scrolls written by my people. We all benefit by sharing information. Do you not agree? Absolutely. Perhaps if we bring back such a treasure trove to the Tiris Guard, we'll be more welcoming towards me and my kind. Please gather whatever you can. Absolutely. I remember early on if there was much tension towards the Nightborn. They're implying there was. It's one of those things. People think they were still like, what's the word? Under the sway of Azara? Just because they were inside the bubble when the water burst, so to speak. Frothing essence. Oh no. Put that back. I ain't picking that up.
Scum like you should obey your...
Forgive me, Elisand.
And then there was that quest for the paladins making the Hand of Tyr in Dragonflight, who went to do some like time stuff with the bronze dragons, and we met a version of the old Nightborn leader, who they just mentioned there, Elisand, who was on side. Didn't seem quite benevolent, but wasn't immediately like villainous and attacking us, and was like, oh, I'm doing what I'm doing for my people, and this will help. Be really interesting for Midnight. I feel like that'd undo like everything the first Arcanist Clarissa has been doing. Mind you, she kind of has the writing problem of, well, now she's just married to Lorthamar, and it's kind of tied the Blood Elves and Nightborn together in a way that's making it harder for them each to stand individually. There we are. I turn this in. Do I just have to run back to the start? It's alright, it's not far. Like our queue. That queue time is getting longer and longer. Come on, dwarf legs. Up the many stairs. I'm back, Arcanist.
The Nightborn.
Just one less Legion supporter we need to worry about. Oh, and you found a shield generator too. Wonderful.
Elisand guide you.
Few texts written by the ancient Shaldorai remain. I'm sure the Tiris Guard's librarians will be thrilled with these.
Our age is now.
The shield generator you found is much more than it appears. I don't think my elders would approve of such advanced technology being shared with outlanders. And yet, we owe you our lives and freedom. You may use it with my blessing. Just please be discreet about its existence, Archmage. Sure. I'll meet you back at the Hall of the Garden. Guardian, Archmage. Hey, I'll see you there. Oh, and there she goes. Right, we're one step closer to our fancy Legion mount. Just wondered why that portrait had the weird covering on it. Like arcane covering, for lack of a better term. Calic has a quest down there as well.
I am listening.
Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
Farewell.
Mr. Frodo. What is this? It's not just any old shield generator. It is almost a sentient entity. It's very eager for a job to do. Yes, I think we'll be quite content to work with us.
Be careful.
Archmage, use your power to convince these two to join together. Oh, beams, everyone! Marvelous.
You have my attention.
Still we stand.
Constructor progenitor. What a creative solution to our problem. Your voice has changed again, Aphis.
Baladash Malanore. You have my attention.
That's what I mean. I knew I wasn't losing my mind. He did have a different voice before. We could probably channel Catherine O'Tear's power without releasing him now. I want to add another layer of protection before we try, just in case. I will not have anyone accusing me of subterfuge. Meet me on the Broken Shore when you're ready.
Safe travel.
Your thing,
I will
Apis.
summon a portal. See you on the other side, Archmage.
Baladash Malanore. We must overcome the mistakes of the past.
It's going to be a hard problem for WoW to ever solve its timeline inconsistencies, just in terms of a gameplay feel. At least going back to Shattrath now, Khadgar's no longer old with the giant ass beard Warcraft model.
Any news?
Still we stand.
Between lines!
We fight on.
Aphis, why? I don't know which voice. Let us get to work, shall we?
We must overcome the mistakes.
I can't. I'm going to lose my mind. You need to save. You got split personalities going on, Aphis? Are you okay? Our allies reported a coven of extremely powerful Fellborn abjurers occupying the Weeping Terrace. Their leader, Lady Remorza, and her followers are specialists in ancient Nightborn magic and can nearly become invincible to attacks. However, as mages, we should be able to defeat them using spell steal. Let us show them the power of the Tiris Guard. Ah yes,
Safe travel.
that high arcane barrier of spell steal. Like a level 40 spell, isn't it?
Still we stand.
It will not hurt to reinforce the Nightborn Soulstone shield just a bit more. And to that we must infuse it with energy. Rihanna has assured me that fell energy will work beautifully for our needs. Yes, this method is rather distasteful. However, as the Sindor I well know, desperate times call for desperate measures. It is as simple as this. We have an urgent need for magical energy, and our enemies possess it in abundance. Do what must be done.
Remember, keep your distance. Together, we will crush the Burning Legion, Archmage.
I know, Aphis. I'm just worried about you, pal. I'm just really worried. Yoink, yoink. Oh. I need to use it to eat the dead. Alright. There we go. And then their corpses become blackened husks. This works slap bang in the middle. Not quite. Yeah, you lot. Oh, nom, nom, nom.
Another target to destroy.
Very happy to comment on it. Oh yeah, that worked better. Need to find another big pack. These two. Nom.
We will.
A shoulder I will.
You are not worthy of the sun.
It's quite a line, Aethys. The sun. The thing everyone needs to survive.
Another target to destroy.
There we go. Hello, lady. Bang. Whoa. Wait, what? I just got a customization option for my artifact from a random quest NPC. I mean, I'll take it. Is that a random drop on this area? Was it part of this quest? Should I have been looting more people? That's a hidden one? Are you joking? The Paladin one was a nightmare for Rep Paladin. It was an absolute bloody fishing in the Eastern Plaguelands for 40 hours nightmare. Mages just had to come kill this lady?
Any news?
I'm losing it.
Still
absolutely losing it.
And so, we fight on.
We must overcome the mistakes.
Yeah, you absolutely got new voice work for the War Within. I'm utterly convinced that's when the change happened. Catherine Atir is powerless to stop us from harnessing his energy within the Nightborn Soulstone. We have been lucky thus far. Our allies have kept news of sabotage from spreading. To repair Dalaran's weapons array immediately while luck is still on our side. Oh, the weapon platform is a bit inaccessible. I trust you are not afflicted by a fear of heights. We'll open a portal.
Say well done. Meet me near Lady Remorza's tower, and I will summon a portal.
Understood. She's back in there, you know. See if our Q gets in. And guards.
You have my attention.
Let's go.
Allow me to
open wait.
portal.
Wait, hang on, Aethys. Hang on, wait a minute. Counter spell. Counter spell. Oh. Smite loading screen me in and out while the battleground loads, so. Oh, yep, it doubled up. Warsong Gulch. Food for everyone. Got the rogue set. Bloody and red. Forsaken heritage. Anniversary stuff. The boomy. And then we can't see because they're all stuck inside the boomy. Oh, I love that alliance set. It was like from the Warfronts and stuff. I never got the shoulder pads on my paladin, and I am still salty about it. So I don't know how to get that stuff these days. Like, the Warfronts don't really happen, as far as I'm aware. I know there's like a random way to get them from maybe the Battle for Azeroth, like Order Hall table, whatever it was called at the time, mission table, whatever. I know there's still a way to get them, it's just fiddly. And a low drop rate. And it makes me angry because back then they were so easy to get by comparison. It's the recolor for the Night Elf heritage stuff. That mace you've got going on, that's fancy for a druid, isn't it? Well, it all works quite well together. Oh, I just didn't need to see it. Makes me so salty. One day I'll go get him again. It's not like we're lacking on the Alliance side and on my Paladin side of Alliance-y big lion plate shoulder pads. I've got quite a few, and I've got a different colour of that. But the golden plate, oof. Have a quick check for any mages. I didn't compare with that fire mage last time, did I? God damn it. Always forgetting. Just a frost mage on the enemy team. Game says our values are exactly the same. Which doesn't look like that, but okay, game. You're doing the math behind the scenes. I can't do math at all, so that's okay. big book mount. Sheep to Mage. These priests are bloody everywhere. As if. I have no idea what's going on with the flags. Me and this paladin just fighting here. Oh, grounding totem. Trying to give you a moment, paladin. Oh, you were so close. Now we've got people on either side of the map. Wait. Flag's right in our house. Both flags are in the house. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No, they're not. The game's lying to me. Ah, son of a gun. A couple of hours in here going for it. Well, this can only go well. Well, that's the enemy flag. Immediately. Absolutely rocked, bodied, and down. Ooh, they just have the field covered. Somebody got the flag, though. Gonna keep slowing you, Mr. Monk. Oh, and then they still have the goddamn... so much, and he's got all his mana back, and he's now immune to crowd control. This, more of that, get out of the way. Nope, I'm ice. Oh, I just mistimed that. This goddamn monk again. They just don't go down. They just keep going and rolling and diving and dashing and life cocooning. That's going to be all she wrote. Yep. Oh. Nah, I walked around anyway. Screw you and your flag. It's mine. Oh, you can't use those while doing the flag. Alright, this ain't gonna go well for me. No. Wall didn't work properly. Well, you gotta try. You gotta try. Messy, messy business. Oh, hey up. Fascinating. We're on the top of this.
Archmage, I was impressed to learn you captured the demon Kathra within the Nightborn Soulstone. Devising a containment shield that allows us to harness his powers.
Listen, old Aphis.
Ingenious.
Right, what am I do?
The Soulstone is in place. Use the arcane matrix to fire up the city's defenses.
Tappity, tappity, tap. I'll get us queued up again. Refill your beverage, stretch your legs. I'll be right back with you shortly. And we're back. Thank you for your patience. How's that queue looking? 15 minutes, they're on the higher end. We'll probably get a couple more done as we wrap up this quest here.
Baladash, Malanore. We must overcome the mistakes.
Well done, Archmage. Talaran can... yes, I pressed the button real good. For all our sakes, let's hope the shield keeping Catherine in prison does not fail before we're able to find a safer solution.
Safe travels.
Talaran protected once again. We can all breathe a little easier. It's time for us to return to the Holy Guardian. I'm sure Merrill is anxiously awaiting word of our success.
We must overcome the...
Though employing Catherine Atir's prison to power Dalaran's defenses may not be a long-term solution, I am relieved that the demon's essence remains contained. Come, let us return.
Are you going to open me a portal, or are you just going to bamf yourself? You're just going to bamf yourself. I mean, I can do it too, but still. I think after this it's just returning to the broken shore and doing a couple bits and bobs, then we can get our fancy mount. Merrill?
Yes. Beware.
We must not forget that this is a temporary measure. I cannot overstate the devastation that will ensue if Catherine Atir escapes. Still, thanks to you, Dalaran's teeth are sharpened once more. Well done, Archmage.
Superbly done, Archmage. I never doubted your success. To the Archmage! To the Tiris God!
Oh, then we get Aphas, we don't get the other person. The events of the past have weighed heavily upon me. Well, I do not regret my actions, I do regret what happened. If I could go back and change things. I hope in time the Kirin Tor, indeed all of Azeroth, will better understand my loyalties. Thanks to you, crisis has been averted. Please accept my enduring gratitude.
Still we stand. And so, we fight on.
Suramar ascends.
Then Mariana's here. Kind of here. What's this quest in the back? That'll be the power one, I think. Yes, the power one.
Together we will defend our world.
No, let me drop down. Oh no, not drop down now. Just endless. It's this way. Don't mind me, I'm a forgetful old bugger. Let's go see my Ev. God damn it. Every time.
What is your report?
There we go.
Back to your duties. Stay sharp.
Okay, now we should have a quest that leads us elsewhere. Assume it's our mage friend here. Yes, it is. Archmage Kelleck has requested your presence back in the Holder Guardian. He's discovered something he wishes to urgently speak with you about. Please see him at your earliest convenience.
See you later.
I absolutely will. Now, I know for some of the different class mounts, getting the recolors is more of a chew-on than others, but we'll see. Hopefully this is one I can just pick up the... Because I'm going to guess that the arcane purple is probably the base one, and I want the fancy fire one.
Fly true.
Archmage, I've found something you may be interested in. An old journal of the late Archmage Antonidas. Aye, the Warcraft 3-1, Jaina's mentor and all that. In it, he speaks of a project he was working on that I think we may be able to finish. It was sort of... Pardon me. A flying disc that could attune itself to the rider's magical specialization. I need your help tracking down the pieces. From what I could gather, he gave them trusted friends and allies through the years. Perhaps you could persuade them to give us the pieces.
Remember your duty to Azeroth.
The first piece he spoke of was that of fire. He imbued it while investigating the entrance to the molten core. However, the power surging through it was too great to control, so he asked Khadgar to take it to Karazhan and see if there were any books on the subject of controlling fire. Perhaps you should speak with Khadgar, find out what became of the disc.
Fly true.
And a chilly one. The next piece Antonidas made was imbued with frost magic. He wrote about a ritual to channel frost energy into the disc with his fellow archmage Cedric. But their combined strengths forced too much energy into the disc. I recall Cedric is helping oversee the reconstruction of Dalaran near the crater where Dalaran once resided. Hopefully he knows where to find it.
Together we will
And finally,
defend our world.
The third piece of the disc was infused with Antonidas' own arcane magic. He did this at the height of his power, but like the other two, was unable to finish his work. He wrote that he gave the piece to Archmaid Cylindra. Isn't she the portal trainer here in Dalaran? She must know where the piece is. Quickly, go and speak to her.
Good luck, champion.
Sure, off we go. I'm pushing time a little bit. We'll do one more blitz, and then I can do the rest of this tomorrow. On reset day, we'll jump on the main just to do as delves and to get... I'll check the Great Vault rather, though I don't think there's much that can be gained through it. Unfortunately. It might well be the upgrades we get on the Siren Isle, or at least the Crazy Ring. That can help there. Excuse me, Khadgar. Oh, hi, Kalik. Did you let him know? Yeah, I'm looking for a piece of a disc that Antonidas gave you long ago. You're speaking of the Tridisc of Fire. Yes, he gave it to me, but that was a long time ago, back when I was still studying at Karazhan. I was working with Archmage Altruus on it at the time. He may still know where it resides. Find him just outside of Karazhan. Take the portal to Karazhan. The other one is the portal trainer over here. Where was that one? The Dalaran crater. I can probably teleport back to old Dalaran and fly straight down for that one. Hello, Cylindra. I'm looking for an arcane disc piece.
Travels.
I haven't thought of that since an old friend asked. Shortly before he was taken from this world. After Antonidas died, I decided to hide the disc away. There was no reason to continue to research it. If you think you can finish what Antonidas started, then the piece is yours. Good luck with it, Archmage. Thank you. Well, that was easy. Right, where's this Karazhan portal? Oh, sorry, was it in your portal room? Oh no, it'll be down and through because a load of different class order halls in Legion had reasons to go to Karazhan. It was like one of the cut corners of Legion. So many of them ended up going down and through. Hey up, lighting. You alright? What's happening?
I hope you find something useful.
Yeah, you could still buy all this stuff. Did we get these memories from... doing the echoes in modern stuff? Not sure. At least it was a way to still get the gear here.
Your coin is always welcome.
Alright, to the crater then? Well, we have Karazhan and the crater. I can teleport to that one myself, so Karazhan it is first. We might even get this done before the before the queue finishes for our next battleground. I know they did the mega dungeon of Karazhan. Arturus? I'm here to inquire about the disc. Yes, I do know where that is. Before Karazhan fell, Kadko and I had done a bit of research on it back in my sanctum, where it still resides. I'm afraid we didn't have much time to learn about it very much. Normally it would be trivial to travel to my sanctum, but I'm afraid the demons in this cellar stand between us and the portal to it. Fight your way through the cellar. You'll find the portal at the far end. This should still be there. Bum 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 ba-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum. Fight my way through. You mean walk my way through? There's a lot of demons down here. Because everybody always wants Karazhan. Silver Shard Mines. It's a finicky one to end it on, but let's see if we can get it a win. Got a priest in a big hat. Fiery hunter. Very eager to get in the melee. Ooh. Quite the low-key cozy set, don't you? Trying to make a flag out of your colours? Sure. Angry Warlock. Hodgepodge Paladin. Ooh, so well. Thank you. Ah. A very chill gnome. Frost Mage. Real chill indeed. Angry Horse. Fancy Raptor. Right, we got any other mages about other than the one on my team? Frost Mage on the enemy. We'll have to see. Oh, it's a bit nippy. Already doubling up on the socks. He's got to have a thick pair. Go over your base. If the weather continues to get chilly, it'll be time for a third layer. Now that might seem insane to some of you out there, but I promise you it will help. Just feels a bit snug depending on your footwear. Even so, I recommend it. Off we go. Ooh. We've no healer on this side. I've got this one. Get me to it, please. there you go. Can only shoot so much. We're ahead at the moment though, so I'll take it. Everybody went down there though, oh dear. Back to the fight. There's a sneaky ice wall. No, not quite. Oh no, it worked out somehow. Tab reflect. Something needs to happen with those lag spikes that come with ice wall. To the next one. God, I'm life cocoon. I hate this ability. I hate it so much. Ooh, I'm gonna go down. Yep. Murdered. Pulled ahead as well. It's not looking good. Frantic ping. I just wish the map updated quicker. Ooh, barely took it back. Nope. Ours. It's our point. Heal as much as you bloody like. Get off me. Ah. I clicked off too fast. So we got one going up there. Also horde controlled. We don't need to fight for the one where most of them are at. We need to go and grab a different one.
I need a target. Too far away.
No. Go. Keep that one safe. Go back for the other. Ow, ow. Nope, get slowed. Ooh, I'm frozen after the jump. Lovely, lovely. Not Horde took that one all the way. Again, the map just update faster, please. No idea where I need to go if you're not telling me the correct actual minecarts. Come on, Phoenix, get it. Get that monk out of here. Back into it again. Hey, they got back to the healer. Fine. Fine. Ow, ow. I think we're covered. Alright, that one's good. Hey, good stuff. This map I tend to do pretty well damage-wise, compared to a lot of the others. Not the highest, but certainly on the upper end. I'll take it. We're a good ways into this mount quest. It's a little bit of an odd spot to call it for the evening, or morning rather, while we're in here. But I think with that, I'll say thank you very much for watching. For all those who've come along live and those who'll come along later, cheers for giving me your time. If you enjoyed yourselves, hit that like button for me. Push the video through the algorithm. Get more folks come join us for games and stories who will build up this community. You can subscribe for more content here on the channel. On the weekdays, we're at 9 AM UK time with World of Warcraft, 6 PM on the evening with other games. Currently going through Dragon Age the Veilguard. You can find playlists to all the other games we've gone through right here on the channel to binge to your heart's content. So until next time, folks, much love, take care, and bye-bye.